All right, we are joined by Jonathan and Dylan of Naked Flock, part of our kind of Cider Week special this week.
Yeah, we're having a little tribute to Cider Week because Hudson Valley Cider Week is going on right now, and there's so many great ciders locally produced within just even an hour of here. And we thank you guys so much for coming in. Tell us a little bit about Naked Flock and what your primary goal has been. How did you start, and what ciders are you producing today?
Well, we've been producing cider for over 20 years. It's 100% Hudson Valley apples. We call it the Naked Flock because it's naked. It's not made with any kind of additives, added malts, or anything like that. And it's gluten-free, and it's a real local, and it's a real hard cider.
You know, that's an interesting thing, too, that we haven't talked about too much when it comes to cider, is that a lot of people who are looking for a gluten-free option when they go out and have drinks with friends and whatever, cider is a really, really good choice for them, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's naturally gluten-free.
So you don't have to worry about that at all. And the fact that you mentioned that it's it's naked, it's pure. A lot of people, I think, maybe have a perception of cider that's very sweet, that it's very, they might have only tried something that's kind of been, sweetened and mass-produced, and that they've got their place. But it's something that what you guys do is a lot drier, and it's a lot more kind of.
Champagne in style?
Yeah, I hate to use the word organic because that's a thing. It's like a classification, but right. I just mean the original meaning
unadulterated.
Of organic. Unadulterated, like you're really tasting the apple.
More naked, if you will?
Perhaps naked would be a good word to explain it.
What ciders did you bring today?
Dylan, why don't you tell them?
Well, today we've got with us our original cider, which is fermented with a champagne yeast, and we flavor it with a little bit of local wildflower honey. Our draft cider is a Belgian style flavored with maple syrup. We have a dry hopped cider made with citra hops, and a really nice pumpkin cider that's perfect for the holidays.
Oh, pumpkin cider. We haven't tried one of those yet.
That sounds
and that's
awesome.
flavored with real locally grown sugar pumpkins.
Wow. Okay.
And we're also releasing this Sunday an ice cider that we made.
An ice cider?
Yes, it's made by freezing the juice. Thank you, Polar Vortex. And we drain out this very concentrated syrup at the end and ferment it for months, and it makes this wonderful dessert ice wine.
Oh, it's a little thicker, kind of a little bit more of a, something that you would sip rather than something you'd drink, as it were, kind of?
Yes,
okay.
Yeah, definitely a sipping wine.
Interesting.
And they're only going to be able to get that at the cidery this weekend?
That's right. This Sunday, we open at 11 o'clock, and it's going to be available from 11 to 5.
Awesome. Now, where can people get Naked Flock, if they're kind of all throughout the Hudson Valley?
We're available in a lot of the ShopRites in the area. Halftime, of course, is always a good choice, and all of the Beer World locations throughout the Hudson Valley.
Okay, awesome. So basically, no matter where you are in the Hudson Valley, there's a spot where you can find it.
Just about. Just keep an eye out for the goose.
And you can't miss the label. The labels are awesome.
Yeah, the Naked Goose.
The Naked Goose, yeah.
How can people stay in touch with what you guys are doing? Is it a Facebook thing? Is it your website? Give people information.
Our website is applewoodwinery.com. And they can find more also on our Facebook page, Naked Flock.
Perfect. Yeah, that seems to be the best way to kind of keep up to date with all the events and everything. Just boom, right in your feed there, so you can see if there's anything going on at the actual cidery itself. I love that word. That's a fun word.
Yeah, and we're going to have some great giveaways on Sunday too.
Oh, okay, awesome. So 11 to 5 is when the event is going on Sunday.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Wrap up your Hudson Valley Cider Week on a high note and win some prizes and try some delicious cider. That ice cider sounds really fascinating to me. So I might have to swing on by and try some. But for now, we got to try that pumpkin one especially.
Exactly, before everybody else in the world gets their hands on it.
That's right.
There's only a limited supply left.
We're stealing the rest of it. Jonathan, Dylan, thanks so much for coming in, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.